Come on. You know who it is and you know what it is. It's the dynamic duo that you know, love and appreciate. It's your boy T.
It's your boy F.
And it's another week, another episode of Gender Over Facts, Season 2, Episode 13. As I say every week, if it's your first time, welcome. If you're a returner, welcome back. Before you get into the crevices and the hunky majinkies and nunkies and tunkies, subscribe, Agenda Over Facts Podcast. Follow us on Instagram, Agenda Over Facts Pod. Tell a friend, and you know, tell another friend.
Yep, yes sir. Yup.
You got energy today or what? Last week you were like this. This week,
no, and that's
this week you're coming on a.
That's what
you're coming on a.
Bro, cause I was sitting with someone and then they told me to put the most recent episode on, which I thought was weird. Yeah. We put it on, and in the first few minutes they were like, "Look, you're disengaged." I was literally just there like looking around, so I said, "No, from now on, yes sir."
That is that your new thing now. So
W's in the chat. Come on, let's go.
this guy's practicing for his Twitch career.
You know, I've kept saying L's in the chat, W's in the chat every time.
Well, as in when you're in proper conversation.
When I'm just like, if someone does something,
this nigga's wet,
for example, if let's say someone loses something, like let's say we have a light and they lose it. Let's say the name's like Ted. L Ted, man, L Ted. I spam L Ted.
Nah, you're a kid. You're turning into them gal that have they have them double personality. So they have their normal personality than their American personality.
What are you talking about, cuz?
You know when girls are like, yes, hey,
at this point it's dead.
Period, that sort of stuff.
What are you talking about, cuz?
The thing is, you know what I'm talking about, but you're trying to be that. Nah, do you know what you're trying to do? You're trying to be that guy, yeah.
L2. What you talking?
No, you know, nah. You know what I'm trying to say. You know when someone says something, you know how I actually care about to punch you. But you know what I'm trying to say. You know when someone says.
I didn't even say anything that time.
No, but you know what you were doing when you were doing this. As if like, oh, this guy's talking bare last fam. Go on. You know when someone says, so you're in this mood today.
I'm listening.
Last week
I'm listening, bro. Go on. I'm listening. Go on.
Life crisis, but now you want to be doing.
No, go on, bro. I'm listening. So I was waiting because you just go on.
Are you done now?
Yes.
The thing is, I know when I start, you're gonna start again.
No, I'm joking.
Alright, cool. You know when someone says, yeah, like they give an example of, have you seen this? Or you know when people do this, and then the person will purposely be like, no, they haven't, even if they've seen it, so they look like an idiot. That's what you just did.
Can we get an spam L's in the chat for that whole segment? Man took 5 minutes to say L2. Ah man. Them man are making bread though.
What, Twitches?
Just all of them man streams. They're making bread.
Nah, man, not everyone's making Twitch. Otherwise, everyone will be doing Twitch, bro. You're only seeing the 1%.
You'd be surprised. No, but
you're only seeing the 1% out of the 100 that's making bare peas.
But I'm saying a lot of man are doing like okay. So I saw this thing and it was like, so TikTokers, I think they earn something like, I don't know. YouTubers earn, I think, for every 1,000 views, I think somewhere between like $5 and $12.
Every 1,000 views, $5 and $12.
I think so, yeah.
That's not a lot, you know.
I know it's not, but then TikTokers make even less than that.
You can monetize TikTok now.
Of course you can.
Oh no, are you talking about like what YouTube pay you, or like what on average you'll get from like, I don't know, YouTube?
No,
ads, etc.
Strictly the platform.
Nah, TikTok pay people.
Yeah, but just not very much.
Say sweat.
That's why
I'm googling this.
No. So I watched a video on it. That's why if you compare the frequency with which YouTubers upload compared to TikTokers, it's different. TikTokers will do like 5 in a day. Yeah. Whereas YouTubers, they can be a bit more deliberate, because what the TikTokers are trying to do, amass a big enough following to then move them onto YouTube. Where they can then get more money. Yeah, look.
The creator fund will pay you based on views and engagement. Yeah. You can only get paid.
But it's not much. That's the thing.
That meets. Do you know how much it is?
You Google it. Like, how much do TikTokers get paid per whatever? I have a comment like, do you know that podcast, Earn Your Leisure?
Nah, I don't.
They're like a podcast. All they do is talk about investment stuff like that, and they'll have like
NFTs, stocks, crypto,
real shit, and
real estate, EFTs.
They'll have like
ETFs. I meant
exchange traded. No, what's that? What's ETF?
Exchange traded funds.
ETF. EFTs. Exchange fungible token. I think.
No.
It's
no,
NFTs.
that's NFTs.
No, wait,
oh,
no.
Wait, don't make it out the hood, bro. Wait, don't make it out the hood. Brother just made up a... Bro, it's NFTs, ETFs. An ETF.
What's an ETF?
That's like an index fund.
I thought they're the energy people.
Exchange traded fund, yeah, I was right.
I thought ETF are the energy people. The ones that you pay your bills, isn't it?
You mean BP?
No, ETF.
Wait, no, that's petrol.
wait, what's ETF? That energy people.
BDF. You're talking about BDF.
Oh no, I'm talking about EDF.
Yeah, you're talking about EDF. Oh,
I was joking.
My head is... Nah, you were.
No, I was joking.
Because I'm going to crop that, make that real.
Bro.
And they're going to be your idiot.
Wait, what's it? What are you even talking about? Yeah, so that only knowledge people, that podcast, they'll get famous people on, ask them about, how did you make money here, this, that, blah, blah. And I've never ever listened to a podcast, but I follow them on Insta, and so that I feel like I'm doing my bit. They'll post certain things every now and then.
What's the podcast called?
Earn Your Leisure.
Earn Your Leisure?
Yeah.
You don't listen to podcasts?
Not really, no.
And you have your own podcast?
Actually, no, I do. No, that's cap, I do. But only two, though, really.
Oh, okay. One's of them Ricky Gervais.
One of them is that one.
But I swear that's not even a podcast. I swear that was a radio show, but
both.
they record as a podcast.
So you're right, so that doesn't count. I listen to that CEO one sometimes.
Stephen
Bartlett.
That was actually one episode I was watching. I actually wanted to talk about it.
It's a shame.
I watched that though.
I don't really want to, so should we move on?
But you don't even know what I'm going to talk about it.
I just prefer not to.
Why? You don't like the guy?
It's not really in the mood. Should we move on? I'm joking, go on. Can you imagine? Go on.
You're one of them moods, but it's good. When you're in these moods, we have good episodes.
No, you know what?
When you're in an annoying mood, bro, and you want to just run agenda.
I was deep in. I've been like, so over the bank holiday weekend, I was with like different friends, and I was just like, or different people, and I was just annoying them, man. I think sometimes I can regress and I can get into a mood where it's like I just want to annoy people. Or I'll play a bunch of pranks, or try and get them mad scared. You know?
Why?
Just the thrill.
Is that something that you always like doing from young or what?
Just prankster, just like telling lies, all of it.
So that's what you like being known as, a prankster?
No, but it's just sometimes I think it's no. You know what? I think
I think you like being known as a prankster.
No, I think it's more getting in touch with your child side, isn't it? Like you're keeping it alive.
Yeah, that's fine.
Do you get what I'm saying?
You don't want that. But
you're right. You don't want that being your brand. Yes, I agree. But
I wasn't gonna say that. I was gonna say niggas need to grow up.
It was better.
I was gonna say niggas need to grow up.
No, you're right.
Nah, you didn't want to hit you to the heart.
No,
because he did this look like. Yeah, man. You did a little. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah.
No,
real shit, man.
I think. What were you gonna say? You said you had something to say, and I cut you off about Stephen Bartlett.
Oh, bro, man.
Forget it.
Time, man. We can come back to that.
But yeah, I only really listened to that, and I used to listen to our podcast, but I just stopped. I stopped believing in what they were saying. So I just stopped.
Yeah, man, them niggas just chat shit, man. They call it ETFs, EDFs.
I stopped listening, man.
They call it NFTs, EFTs. They're idiots.
No, I thought about this. I was like, okay, I'll listen to Stephen Bartlett because he's a CEO. I'll listen to like maybe the receipts even like. Because they can give you a female perspective.
Yeah, something that you'll never have. Yeah,
maybe Filthy Fellas.
Oh yeah,
and that's why I don't listen to us because of stuff like. Wait, what is that hydrophobic?
What do you mean by hydrophobic?
And that's why I don't listen to us.
Wait, what is hydrophobic? What is this? And that's the word of the episode.
No, it's just because you know like hydrophobics when if you put water on something. Imagine if I got the word wrong. You put water on something, it just jumps off. It bounces off. It doesn't like. So I looked at the thing.
You're making up new words, bro.
Hydrophobic.
Hydrophobic.
No, by itself, just hydrophobic.
Clothing.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh no, you're right. Still,
I thought maybe you sprayed it because you spilled a bit and it just rolled off.
It trickled off. No, I didn't spray nothing.
What was I saying?
You're talking about being a prankster or something.
Yeah, it's about why I don't listen to this pod anymore. I just feel that they lack direction. I think a lot of the times I'll tune in and they just don't know what they're talking about, you know. And I think out of loyalty, I listened to the first few ones, but then they just lost me, and I haven't.
Yeah, they lost me.
I haven't gone back to listening really.
Niggas just make bad noise and just laugh.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Like, come on,
no, and you know, on the way here, I was like, you have to be in a certain headspace to do podcasts, because you have to then consistently think week in, week out that you mean something, and that did you get me?
No, I hear you. Like people actually want to listen to what you have to say.
So I just like, it's an incredibly like, I now understand the you see when the Twitter girls were like,
stop men.
I get it, because I think on the I guarantee the majority of those men probably love the sound of their own voice.
But I feel as if most people do, man.
Yeah, but I think
most people love that.
To the extent where you sit down in a room for 2 hours, package it up and give it to people.
But no one's forcing you to listen to it. No one's actually forcing you to listen to it.
That's true, but it's more so the fact that, okay, like, because I was deep in it, yeah.
Go on.
I guarantee, if you look at the mindset of a group of people when they first start a podcast, I guarantee you they're all collectively in a good space in their lives.
Nah, not necessarily.
No, yes, necessarily. Because why would you agree to start a podcast?
Because a lot of people use podcasts just
as therapy.
Yeah,
that's true. No, but I'm saying,
because surely they're not in a good place in their life.
No, but only because and this is something I've learned like a lot more recently. It's incredibly like vulnerable.
Oh, 110%.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, and whatever you say is out there now.
Okay, and I feel like, so when people come together to say, okay, let's create a podcast or whatever, they have to be in a mindset where they're like, I'm confident enough to be vulnerable in this
bless hay fever
period in time. I think so.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just not cleaning my yard.
Probably the latter. Probably the latter.
Like, what's it? I had a friend over, they were sneezing bells. Oh, do you have hay fever? They went, no. I said,
oh, you been fuck!
I need to clean the yard. No,
oh my gosh.
Hey, but do you get me before we move on?
No, 100% I get what you mean.
So then I was deep and I was like, well, okay, then that means there'll be times, because if you started the pod on the belief that I'm confident enough to be vulnerable, that means when your confidence and vulnerability like sort of go up and down, there'll be times when you don't want to do the pod. Do you get me?
Because you're going through a mad thing, and then even if you're not talking about the mad thing, something that you talk about could trigger you thinking about that, and that could just throw you off. That,
and then even like maybe where it puts you mentally, where like the last thing you want to do
is talk in front of a camera that's gonna go everywhere.
Do you understand? So then it's interesting. But I think
but then I also think it depends on the sort of podcast you have, because some people have podcasts because they want to inform you. Some people have podcasts
that's easier. That's easier.
They want to inform you or teach you.
As in like, so like the ones that are like really niche, like a pod about basketball.
Yeah, that. Or I was talking just more in terms of just like teaching you, like informative ones. Then you got like sport ones. Then you just got like comedy ones or lifestyle ones. Which
so what is this then?
I'd probably just say it's lifestyle.
I would not say it's lifestyle, because what lifestyle are we promoting?
We're not promoting. I wouldn't say we're promoting.
I'd say it's comedy, because this is a
joke. We
talk
about aspects of our life.
No, this is a joke. I'd say this is comedy. This is a joke.
Niggas are gonna start unsubscribing.
Wait, one sec. Why is your... Okay, that's calm. Random, on the way here, I had this thought that I wanted to ask you. If you're on a train, yeah, you're sitting on a train, it's packed. It's one of those underground trains where the chairs face each other. Where do you look? Where do you look? Do you know what I mean? Where do you look?
I'm trying to think,
because I always find it makes me feel awkward, and I was wondering if everyone else has the same mental turmoil. Because you can't look straight ahead because you're staring at someone.
Yeah.
You can't look to the right or left because you're staring at someone.
Yeah.
Where do you look?
Do you know I usually do?
I sometimes look up.
Yeah.
But you can't do that for a 40-minute journey, can you?
Recently, I've been on.
I close my eyes. Sometimes, yeah. I just close my eyes.
Niggas said the anxiety is too much. I just do this.
I'll close my eyes and just do this for a while.
Man said getting on the train is literally an exercise and a chill.
No, but I 100% think it must give some people anxiety.
Oh no, Garrett.
Yeah, because it's very like I used to be anxious on the bus. back in the day.
What, just because there's bare people around?
Just and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to get up and ask them to move. And it's when I was younger. I used to overthink it bears. It was weird. It's weird. But yeah, go on.
Because usually when I get on the train, like when I'm going to work, I download something to watch. So I'm usually looking at my phone these days.
But if there's nothing, I feel more awkward when it's women as well. If it's like a group of women, I feel even more awkward.
I have a few spots where I usually look. I think one of them sometimes
crotch.
Open that pussy. Joke. But sometimes usually I look like towards the back. So where that glass
the mirror,
that mirror
glass,
sometimes I look there because even though sometimes you're looking straight at someone, you can
it's a bit up.
Yeah, and if you're not making eye contact with them, but you're looking just like straight dead, and like you might be looking at that section where there's someone. Where there's someone there, but you're looking through that gap. Yeah. So sometimes I look there. Yeah. Sometimes I look to like the top left or the top right.
But it's weird though,
or sometimes I'll look down. So like in between their legs.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
See, me personally, I think that is. Can we spam L trains? I feel like.
What's L trains? What's just bare L's in one comment?
No. We're L to the train, because the train has been set up poorly. The train should have been made like the Southwest trains, where you're facing forwards.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I mean? You know the Southwest trains.
Oh yeah.
Do you know the Southwest trains?
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
Because you're saying
Yes, I know what train you're talking about.
Describe the layout.
Bro, those are the trains where we would go, where we would like, where you're going from like London Bridge or something like that, or like Victoria or something like that.
So those are good because you're just facing forward, whereas.
But then sometimes they have those ones where.
Oh, bro. No, I had a mad memory. Go on. Finish yours.
Bro, niggas having epiphanies on the podcast.
No.
Maybe God just came down to him. Niggas in this paranormal experience.
No, it is. Because I remember this one time years ago where a girl pressured me on a train and I crumbled. So, because I was gonna ask you something else, then it came into my head. Because I was gonna ask you first. Yeah, do you find it jarring when, like, let's say you're in a section of the underground train and there's bare seats around you and opposite you, and then someone will sit directly opposite you.
Oh, that shit pisses me off.
So I remember once.
Is that why?
Yeah.
Why? What was your thought process in picking that seat when there's bare space in between me and you? Do you fancy me?
So bro, I remember one time, this is years back. This might have been like fetus fan war. So this is like maybe first year of uni, maybe a year before that.
I said fetus fan war. What does that mean?
As in baby fan war.
Okay, yeah. No, I know what fetus mean, but I thought that was like a.
Oh no.
Thought process.
So then I remember I was on the train. I was going home. I don't remember where I lived. I'm not sure if I was moved out yet for uni, but this girl must have came on and sat opposite me. Yeah, and when I tell you, she was just staring at me for ages, like making it obvious. Yeah, and I pussied out. I did not. She
was doing strategic position,
and I was looking everywhere, but I would catch her. And like when I tell you, it's like she was having fun, making me crumble. She's watching me for ages. That's something I wish I could take back. You are not gonna get easier pickings than that.
So she reckons she was looking at you bare like what's the word, like very like. No,
it was very direct.
Obvious.
Like it's not
like move to me.
It's not one of those ones where like certain guys think every girl's looking at them.
Yeah.
No, this wasn't like look away. Like she was staring at me. You know what's funny though?
Go.
Best stuff was happening on the train this weekend. So I was on the way somewhere, and imagine I've got off the train, I'm changing, and then I see a girl walk past me crying. So I've just come off the tracks, as in I'm not the tracks. I've come off the platform.
As in this is this week.
Yeah, the other day, and this girl's gone past me towards the platform, and she's crying. I'm going. Did I see that? Maybe I'm bugging. No one's talking to her. Then I see her go to the edge of the platform.
Oh.
And I'm like, hey, yo, maybe someone. I'm like,
yeah, maybe someone should check.
So I'm like, yo, are you okay?
Yeah.
And then she goes, no, I've lost my phone. This and blah blah blah.
Oh,
and
I thought you were gonna say something.
I thought that too. Yeah.
My phone to my bitch.
So then,
joke.
She was crying. So then I took out my phone. I was like, yeah, come, let's try it. Then we ended up going up, and I was just trying to help her find it, but it didn't work. And then I saw, funny enough, someone from my uni saw me. What? Oh shit! What's going on here? What's going on here?
No,
that's calm. Yeah. And then I think I was there for like 10, 15 minutes, and eventually she was like, "No, it's not gonna work. Leave it."
Why didn't you try doing Find My iPhone on your phone?
That's what we were doing.
Oh.
Yeah. But then I had the maddest thought. Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Would I have stopped and helped her?
If it was a man.
No, not even that.
If he wasn't good looking.
I questioned myself that day. Why was I so eager to help? You know what I'm saying? That's what I found interesting. And then I saw another girl crying on my train today, opposite me, opposite to the left.
Was she good looking?
She was alright.
Did you help her?
This is a different situation though.
What was the situation?
Like, I'm on that train for a while, and there's people. There was a packed train. I'm like, I wasn't really sure.
But then someone needs.
But
then someone needed to help.
But I don't know. I think the threat was different because the first one I saw her crying and go to the platform.
Oh, so you're thinking, right? This could be. Yeah.
Whereas hers was more. I think maybe she found out something because she was just watching the phone, tearing, and then.
Oh, yeah. So it's context.
If the train was emptier, then maybe. But
I think you would have, because the fact that you said she was near the platform and it looks as if she was about to, potentially jump or something.
You can never move someone if you help them. You can never do that because that's the cliche.
No, that's disgusting because you're basically you're using like
the situation.
Yeah, and then now they're gonna feel indebted to you.
Yeah. So
like, they can't say no.
You know what's funny?
But they can. But they don't feel like they can. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Bro, do you know what's funny? When you see how I said, so me and her were like at where you would tap in, so at the furthest up, so we get the most signal. And if someone I know from uni sees me and they come and talk to me for a while, tell me why this person is not jumping on the jokes.
The person that was
that lost their phone.
It means that you did your job, innit? You made them happy.
I didn't even think about it.
Yeah, you made them happy.
I didn't even think about it.
Yeah, they're going for a mad thing. You made them happy, so you made them feel comfortable. So that's a good thing, isn't it?
So then I definitely should have tried to get a number then.
I meant to do this one.
Are you not embarrassed? This is embarrassing.
You gotta leave a sign, my brothers. You gotta leave a sign. You gotta leave a sign.
She'll never see this, but yeah.
The world's small, man. You actually never know.
No, I don't want you to. You know it's calm.
Let's
reel it up. Be like, help find more find this underground. It'll go trending.
Can we get some find your girls in the comments? Some find your girls in the comments.
And if you need a clue, she was wearing.
Okay, no, this is getting creepy.
No.
I said she was wearing.
But you know what's mad? Because of where we are, this detail wouldn't even narrow it down.
Go.
She was wearing juicy pants. Everyone has them.
Everyone has them in London, man. That's a pandemic, but I don't mind that spreading.
But that's enough about me. How was your bank holiday weekend?
My bank holiday was calm still. Went Birmingham.
Good to hear. So calm. So on the next part of the show. No, go on.
It was my boy's birthday on yesterday, so he wanted to like go out, obviously for his birthday. It was like, oh yeah, like seeing as it's Jubilee bank holiday, like we got a couple of days, like let's go Birmingham a minute. At first I was like, oh, this is long, but when it's your boy's birthday, bro, I'll do anything you want to do. I'll do, like pause within reason, innit? What are you looking at?
Checking it was plugged in the phone. Just double check.
Oh shit!
It's plugged in.
Yeah, it is. But I might have to charge my laptop soon. Let me see if I've got
You don't do it now, and then I'll just cut it.
No.
Oh, carry on. Calm.
So we ended up going Birmingham.
Why? Is he from there?
Nah, we're all from London, yeah. But
you thought something new.
He was like, I just want like a bit of a change of scenery.
I bet it's messy up there.
I feel like
or down there. I don't know where it is.
Must sit down, bro. Your geography is.
I think it's probably up in it. It's up.
Yeah, it's up. But that's a Londoner thing. But Londoners' geography of the UK is
because you don't need to know everywhere else.
You don't need to know anywhere, bro.
London is where it's at.
We ain't gonna travel 2 hours just to get bread, fam.
Well,
but yeah, so he was just like he wants like a change of scenery and that, and like he feels like he's gone a couple places in London. He just wanted to, like,
how old is he?
Turning 24.
That was that a toy process to see if I can say that? Was that like a can I say his age?
Yeah,
or not?
it was a split second toy process and a split second. How old is he actually? Do you know what I mean?
Can you say his race or not?
He's black.
So And this is the final question. Do you feel like you have not said his name, so it's calm.
Yeah.
Does he have like an affinity for like white girls?
No, not that I know of.
Oh, never mind. Because Birmingham's obviously more white. Wait, what? That's a fair enough question. Because if a man's chosen to go to Birmingham, for example, if I'm having a birthday and my preference is black girls, I wouldn't be like, okay, come, let's go Birmingham.
You'll say, let's go South London.
Or somewhere like Leicester.
No, but that's only because of the uni. So you're just gonna get no.
Oh no! I didn't mean that.
I bet you didn't. I bet you didn't.
I didn't realize.
Niggas trying to leave him some of them things off the platform. Trying to get to younger things. Beware. Be vigilant. Goes in 2s and 3s. Go out in 2s and 3s. I'm a hazard.
You don't know.
Go in 2s and 3s, fam.
No, I'll just say I'm doing a master's. I'm joking.
Technically, you are.
I technically. Bro, you know I haven't heard from them. I don't know what's going on with my money, man.
I said 20 bags, gone.
Not 20 bags.
Inflate the price.
Go. Inflate and then read it. How I lost 20 grand. My story.
Oh, gosh. Right, so we've gone Birmingham on that Friday. We've gone Birmingham Friday, like early afternoon, I want to say. Like early afternoon.
How do you get there, coach?
Nah, I drove.
Bro. Yeah. As in how many?
There was like, I think 6 or 7 of us, and then two of us drove, so me and my boy drove.
How long did it take?
On the way there, like 2 hours, way back,
like
hour and a half.
That's mad there.
Nah, Birmingham ain't that far. That's probably like the closest biggest city. Hour and a half on the way back. Way back was quicker, but it felt longer because I was fucking tired.
Wait, so then, alright, wait. So, how was the car ride there? Like, create the scene for us. What are the tunes? What's the band? What's the combos?
It was calm. There was like me and like 2 of my boys in the car. We were just chilling. Like, we were playing music, chilling, busting bounce. You know the vibe set, man.
You should really go into the script of writing.
No, but there wasn't anything that was bad. You know what I mean? It was just like calm vibes when you're going somewhere.
Was the birthday boy in your car?
Nah.
That's probably why then. His car was probably where it's at. You know, it's just the reject car. You know, it's shit combo. Because if I'm the birthday guy, I'm picking my top 4 that I want in that car. Then the rest of them can go in the other car.
So you trying to say?
I'm just saying, like, do you know what I'm saying?
I'm sloppy seconds.
You know when they go Mandem and Co. You man was probably Co.
Oh man, shut up.
I'm joking now. So you lot are in the car, tunes playing, probably a bit of Abra Koja, what you man probably like to play. All that
said all that black shebang.
All that.
Man said all that black shebang.
A few burner songs. What's it? And I know she was like, oh no. To be fair, it was you probably controlling the aux, wasn't it, or buzzing the front seat?
To be fair, what happened? Bro, after that 30 minutes, I was like, you man play whatever you want to play. That CBA to be controlling aux.
Calm. So you lot in there, the vibes are vibing. You lot chatting for 2 hours. Oh, cool. If Birmingham bring up, yeah. Then you get to Birmingham.
Yeah, we get to Birmingham, get to our hotel room.
Probably seeing Bedinas on the road like, you man ready? Yeah. I'm gonna go back tonight. Yeah.
Got me baiting out the man then ting, man, when things are listening, man.
Is that
got me baiting out what the man them are saying to the man them, man. Got me baiting out the ting, fam. Giving them the blueprint in that, man.
Man, I'm saying, I watch at school. Yeah, there was.
Man, you said school. This guy's old.
Man, you sound like man, they have 0 on their school.
Man, was scoring -1. Man said school.
No. They're like, okay, I guarantee you, someone said the word striker.
Oh yeah, of course. That's terminology these days.
Okay, then calm. You've got to the hotel. Wait, how many in the room?
Most of us had our own room, to be fair.
Say less. Pattern. Man from Birmingham. Man from Birmingham. Say less.
It's a style and pattern. So most of us had our own room. And then we get there. We go to that one. Restaurant because one of my boys at Birmingham, and he went uni in Birmingham, innit? So he was like, "There's this hard restaurant that you can go to." Yeah.
Was it cheaper, just in general?
Yeah, everything was cheaper.
Yeah.
Not like mad cheaper because that's probably more up north, but you could feel the difference.
Yeah.
Like everything was like, I think like food or drink was just like £2 or £3 cheaper, like £1, £2, £3 cheaper in it, so you could feel it when that adds up in it. So we go to this restaurant, yeah, bro. All my days, bro. You know when I was even at the restaurant, I thought of you. Pause, but it's even gonna sound more gay when I say.
Mad.
Nah. Basically, yeah, it was a all you can eat
It was Chinese.
All you can eat meat buffet.
That's mad pause.
Bro.
Mad pause, bro.
But bro, you know how you used to love up meat like that before you were a vegan and that, bro. It's all you can eat meat
Right,
and sides for like 3 hours, bro. And what it is, yeah, so they have this thing,
just
yeah,
meat.
but they've got like a seafood bar and stuff like that, and that's like as much as you can eat.
And how much?
I think it was like
£45.
45
45
plus like service charge.
altogether.
Yeah.
Altogether.
Yeah.
For how many, man?
No, each.
Oh.
But bro, so you basically have this sticker, yeah. One and then one side is green, one side is red, yeah. You flip it green when you want food to come to you, and then you flip it red when you don't want people to be bringing food to you. And when you flip it green, there's basically like 8 guys here that are just going around the restaurant, and they have like a stick, and then on each stick is just a different sort of meat,
And then they take it off.
and they're just on rotation. So like, for example, they'll have like, I don't know, like sirloin on a steak,
Yeah.
on like a stick here, and then they'll
Cut some off.
They'll come to you if you pause. They'll come to you if you have like a green sticker.
Wait, what if it was pausing that?
They'll come to you.
That's not even pause, man. A man never just pausing it. That's not even pause.
So they'll come to you, yeah, and then they'll be like, oh, sirloin steak, and then because you'll have your green tea, you'll be like, yes, and then they'll come like cut off maybe like 3 or 4 slices. Then they'll do everyone on the table. Then by the time they've left, another guy's coming with
different thing.
another sort of meat, cutting it off.
Wait, so how many plates did you have? 2?
No, I would have the same plate, but
But
then
again-
they'll keep on
No,
refilling
but
my plate.
I'm saying, but how many plates? As in, how many?
I probably had like 6 or 7 plates.
Do you like? I'm gonna guess that you were full up by plate 5
I was full up by like plate 3, but I said I'm leaving us something
because of the money that you paid. Yeah.
But bro, nah, it was so hard, bro.
Wait, so what meats was it? So like, was
yeah.
it like fish and that, or was it just meat? Like,
Nah, they're fish as well.
Oh, I can't. Funny enough, I've been thinking of going. I want to go to. Do you know Cosmo?
I've heard of it. I've never been. You know me and my food palette fam.
Yeah.
They even say meats. Yeah. I just said, it looks good. Just
Pass it.
slap it on. I said, it looks good. Slap it on.
Wait, so were you man drinking there?
We had like 1 or 2, but we were like, nah, we'll go back to our room and get burst. Like,
Cool. So that's where I went here. So come, you know, I've now filled up. You've lined your stomachs. You've now gone into. Was it one person's room that you?
Yeah, I went to my boy's birthday. We went into his room.
Cool. You're all there. You've got all your selection of drinks.
Yeah.
Man, them are pre-in. Man, them. This is the pattern, yeah. This is the pattern, yeah. You see, yeah.
Get a strike. You're gonna get a goal strike tonight.
No.
25 per season. Proven. Prolific.
You know what? Yeah?
Clinical.
There was one post that T put on his story. It was the classic. It's the mirror pic. We were like dripped out ready for the night. Yeah, no. So he's taking the pic.
That wasn't even my fit when I went out, man.
It wasn't?
Man, that was just the restaurant fit, man. I had to change up with the style and pattern when I went out, fam.
Can I put up the picture now?
Yeah, you can
Come. So this is what T was wearing, yeah. I think I popped up. I said something like that.
You said hard.
Looks hard.
You said
Yeah.
hard.
So then, okay, cool. So now you're dressed up. Wait, so you're dressed up now, pre-drinking, calm. So what's everyone saying?
I was looking fly when I was doing that thing. We go Birmingham, we have a good time, man. We go back home in the morning.
And that's all we're gonna hear.
The rest of
There you go. That's what you're gonna
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, baby.
What's it? Was your was there only one dent in? Was there one?
I knew what question you goes. There was only one dent in my bed. And there was a second dent, but that was just my cock. That's just my cock, man. That's why I needed a double bed for me and my cock.
That's just a whole lot of time.
Oh, God. Nah, yeah, man.
What's it? Was it better than London night?
To be fair, I didn't really feel the difference until like you started speaking to other people. But then surprisingly enough, yeah, like I would say the majority of people I spoke to, yeah, I would say like probably like half. I don't know. I would say like maybe 60 to 70% were like Birmingham or like surrounding areas of Birmingham, and like 30% were just like people from London as well. That were just like us, like, oh, we said fuck, it's bank holiday weekend, let's go out for the weekend.
So
even some people like just close to like ends to ends.
They happen to be there.
Yeah.
What's it? So because I get sort of mixed opinions from my black friends who party in sort of these outer London places. So how was that Birmingham in terms of like, how was your reception with the girls? Were they more receptive because you're rarer there, or
when you go out? Nah, I think when London guys go outside of London,
they're more sought after?
Yeah, they are definitely Gara. I think it's for two reasons though.
Go on.
I think one is the reason is because like the way London guys carry themselves, they're different. I don't want to have it. I don't want to have it inflated way of how like London outside London, but I think the way London guys carry themselves, it's like we're like
we're different.
Yeah, like we're just more steady with it, man.
Okay, so would you say that if you compare it to an average night in London, did you get more attention? And were the girls like more? Because I've heard friends tell me that the further out from London
just
you go,
plead the fifth sometimes, man.
Nah, that's fair. Like, as in, okay, put it this way, so like I've been with you in a club before, and like, so like a lot of the time, maybe a thing will come to you, or she'll make it bait.
I don't know what he's talking about, man.
So like,
I'm taking carry on.
So I was gonna say, like, did you get a similar thing there? Was it more exaggerated? Because I feel like, from what I've heard, for some reason, like certain places like Birmingham, Newcastle, Manny, if you go out there, like, apparently the girls are a bit more forward.
Yeah.
So from what I've heard.
But then I feel as if that's just a thing where when you leave London, I think people in London, they're much more conservative with the way they act, because more in London,
it's a small community.
London's smaller, so it's like, especially with like black people in London, like we could go out to a motive, and we see like a group of like, I don't know, like 2 or 3 black girls, once you start speaking to them, you ask them where they're from, and then you ask them like what area like they grew up in, or like you probably wouldn't ask this, but like you find out what school they go to or something, or what uni they went to. You'll know a mutual between someone, you know what I mean? So I feel as if, because like London's so condensed, it's like, and like just the way London is in general, it's more like hustle and bustle. It's more like I stick to my own self. I'm more conservative. So I feel as if people in London are more like, like, let me be more conservative because like people are watching me. I'm not trying to look weird. Whereas like when you go outside of London, it's more just like, hi, like, you're my friend.
More open.
Even like, bro, even just like going out, when I was going like shop, when I was in the elevator in my hotel, and like Birmingham, people were like, oh, you right, lad? Like nice. People are just like, hi, like, you know, people are like, oh, outside London, everyone's bare nice. I was like, oh, that's all cat.
But they were.
People just like, hi, how you doing? Even the woman in the cafe was like, yeah, stay as long as you want. Just people just bare nice, man. Like, just bare nice. You know what I mean? Like London, I love London. I'll live in London, but hustle and bustle city, innit? You know what I mean?
So calm. And so then you came back yesterday or today?
I came back on Saturday.
So yesterday, cool. And then I'm guessing that's all you did for bank holiday.
Yeah, bank holiday was steady, man.
Calm.
I've just been chilling since.
So I guess we'll sign off.
Now one thing I actually wanted to ask you, how?
This is how someone asks questions that they haven't actually thought before. Man's thinking of it in the moment, right now.
But you know, that's the one thing I hate when someone says to me, especially a girl or a woman.
What?
When they say to me, can I ask you a question? Oh my God, I hate it. I hate it. Even when like my friends ask me that, like, can I ask you a question? I hate it. That's one thing that, I don't know why, it just makes me, bro, I start hyperventilating. I start thinking about every single bad thing I've done for the last like 16 years. No,
I agree. It's not a nice question to hear from any gender. Yeah, so it's a risky one,
especially for a woman, because you start thinking, "Fuck,
no, it's so funny.
What have I done to you?"
Nah, for real.
No, someone ask you that reason, because the way you're looking at this.
No.
Fuck, man, I fucked up. When she does something to me that.
No, but as in just the normal question that everyone will know if you're a guy is, can I ask you a question? Okay, what's the question that usually follows when a girl says?
It could just be a mad.
No, but
sometimes it could just be like, "Oh, are you hungry?"
No, but
you're thinking, "Bitch, just ask me if I'm hungry first."
What's the main one?
What's just something about their feelings or your feelings, isn't it?
Nah, but there's usually one question in particular.
Do you like me? What are we?
There you go. That's the one I think I'm like used to.
You just got a jangle on politicians.
Wait, so what was your question then?
Oh, okay. So one question I had for you, like, how? What's the word?
L interview in the chat. L interview.
How high is your sense of integrity and morals?
Man, shut the hell up, man.
How high do you think it is?
Hey, you know what's bad? We've switched roles, yeah? Because in the first few episodes, I used to come...
it's leading to somewhere.
I used to come with questions like this, yeah? And this guy would be like, oh, we don't always have to be deep, man. Remember? And then
I'd always be like this for like 2 minutes.
No. And then now man's gone, how high is your sense of standards and...
No, how high do you think your sense of integrity and morals are?
Say that again, sense of integrity and morals.
Your sense of integrity and just moral compass. How high do you think it is?
Why have you asked this?
On a scale of 1 to 10, and 10 is like the most moral person ever. I was gonna say like, I don't know, like a priest or a vicar, but there's even wrongers in those sort of jobs. But like, on a scale of 0 to 10, where 10 is like,
I think I'm pretty average.
Morally, you're great. 0 is...
I think I'm pretty average.
Pretty average.
Maybe like a 5. I think I'm probably flirting with... On a best day, maybe like a 6.5, 7. On a worst day, maybe like a 4.
So you think you have a price?
For what?
To like go against like your like, okay,
do you
have a like a non-negotiable, like morally, that you would never do? Like say for example, one of someone's moral like non-negotiables could be like
not killing someone.
Well, okay, that's a bit deep. I think.
Oh, okay. I
hope that's
what everyone's. Yeah.
But like say something like, I don't know, like just something that isn't a big deal for someone else, but it's a big deal for you. So like, I don't know, one could be like making sure you pay someone back within like 24 hours.
Low.
My mom is sending shots to you because I know you don't do that. But just like something like that, which isn't a big deal for like everyone, but like morally, that's just something that's a non-negotiable for you. Do you have something like that?
Nah, I think I'm pretty chill, man.
Oh, okay.
I feel like you might, but I'm pretty chill.
No, I was gonna say to you, like, if you were to have that, could someone like, would there be a price where someone could be like, right, if I pay you this amount,
I think there's a price for everything.
You think everyone has a price?
Yeah, I feel like.
Oh, thank God.
Because you know, I was going around asking bare girls that I knew about if they would get shit on in Dubai.
Everyone would do.
If there's a price, bro, like.
Would you get shit on in Dubai for a price?
Where on me?
On the chest.
Do people know?
Okay, no one knows.
I think so, yeah.
People know.
They're not, I couldn't.
Oh, bro, you're capping! You're capping, bro! You're capping. I was even having this discussion about barbers like a couple of months ago. Everyone is capping, bro.
No, well, maybe, because if you showed me $1 billion and then you was like, maybe even 100 million, you're like, oh, you have to be broadcasted live getting shit on.
Bro, you do it, bro. Everyone has a... Bro, if I get a briefcase
so you would do it.
And I throw 100 million in a briefcase, he's saying... Someone has to shit on you, on your chest. No, you're doing it. Once you see that money
so this is your
on this table, bro.
So you're saying you'll do it, though?
Listen, I used to be them guys that are like, oh, nah, man could never do that.
So you do it?
Yeah, bro. If you put a piece on the table, man's doing it,
even if it's diarrhea? That shouldn't change it. That shouldn't have any effect.
I hesitate, bro.
Yeah, it shouldn't have any effect.
Brother.
100 million.
That cash, bro.
And everyone sees it.
I could buy an island.
Yeah, and you'll be the only one living there. Because no one's going to want to fight.
I could bring some leg things, man, that have a lower price.
So you would actually do it?
Brother, man, people are capping if they say no, bro.
And it's on YouTube.
You're doing it, bro. You're doing it, bro.
Ask me this, yeah?
If it's on YouTube, yes.
I've got you.
You won't have to give me more 100 more millions.
You ready? I've got you. So what if, however much money they give you, yeah, is the amount of views that the video gets when it goes up?
Oh, okay, then I'm not doing it unless it reaches unless it becomes like the most watched video on YouTube. Then
you wouldn't do it.
Then I would do it.
Wait, you want people to watch it?
Because that means I get more money. That means I get more money.
Rap, bro.
Think about like this, yeah. Think about like this, yeah. Say if you put it on,
your mum's gonna see that,
brother.
She'll never hug you.
Listen, if I give my mum 100 million, say, man, shut up. Okay, she's telling me take it. She's even gonna have front row seats when you get shot on. Don't be twisted. If your mum and dad, first they'll say no, but don't get it twisted. Once they see the peas on the table, bro, they're pushing you onto this shit, bro.
Wait, how about this, yeah? You have a girl,
Bruh, listen.
No, wait.
Any explanation, I'm paying that person and they're saying it's calm now.
You have a girl, yeah?
Uh-huh.
And then one oil tycoon says, listen, I'll give you 100 million.
Oligarch.
Unratchet oligarch. Like, you know what? He sees you dancing, just doing the most in the club. He goes, I like that one. Bring him. Sergey, bring him.
We have job for him in Dubai. We have job.
And he says to you, I want you to have sex with another woman for 100 million.
I want you to have sex with another man.
Another woman. But you know what? You know what's mad? They were asking that question like to different rappers. So one of your non-negotiables for a lot of men who are straight, it would be
not getting fucked by another man
or fucking another man. So do you think a lot of men given 100 mil would just be like, take that for the team?
I think your boys would say take that for the team.
I don't think I could, you know, because that's.
I don't think I could tell someone take that for the team.
No,
but I'll say, bro, look at the peas. I won't say take one for the team. I won't say take one for the team. But I'll say something that indirectly says, bro, take one for the team. I'll say, bro, look at the peas, bro.
No. Do you know I could? The shit thing is calm. I think I'll come do the shit for.
Yeah, I could do the shitting thing.
Wait, would you eat shit for 100 mil? It's a different question.
I'll have a higher threshold, but I think I would.
How are you saying this, bro? What the fuck?
Bro, listen, I think people get caught up in the, I wouldn't do that shit. If someone puts that money in your face, bro, I think a lot of men are folding. I'm not saying everyone, but I think 90% plus are folding, bro. That's life-changing money.
You're definitely saying no, yeah?
Yeah, go on.
100 mil, yeah?
Yeah.
For them to shit on your wife. And there you go.
That's not my choice to make.
No,
that's not my choice to make.
You've asked your wife. She said it's up to you.
Nah, I'm saying no. That's not my choice to make.
No, but she's giving you the choice.
Nah, I can't. Nah.
She says I'll be happy with whatever you pick.
Nah, I'll say no because that's different. Because it's happening to me. So it's like that's control over my body. I'm gonna have the psychological whatever artifacts, whatever. I can deal with that. I can't say yes and then that happens to someone else. Then they have to deal with that shit, and then I get off scot-free. That's different. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
You know what? I might have to say no only because I'm remembering stories of women saying how, you know how like in Dubai, like, so this woman said I don't know how true this is, probably it might not even be true in it. She I think she was a prostitute or something. She went to this guy's hotel room. He was like muttering some stuff here. He then shit on her back. She then got her money, went home, showered to take the shit off the back, but it was like maybe it had seeped in to her back or something, and then she ended up getting one mad rash and then just dying. It's poo at the end of the day, bro. It's poo. It's not meant to be. Well, it's not meant to be.
It's feces, yeah. It's what shouldn't be in your body.
Yeah,
all clunked up.
Yeah,
but
bro, I don't even like my own shit.
I send you my shit sometimes.
No, you don't. I never look at that shit.
Remember the last one I sent you?
I don't look at them. Yeah, because I said don't send them to me.
You know, I'm
not one of your friends that likes.
I was gonna send money.
Bro,
after I went
don't
to that,
send
after
that
I went
to
to
me.
that,
I don't want to see your shit, bro.
The maddest stuff. I was gonna send it to the man then, but last time you man were vexed.
But yeah, because it's not fucking normal, bro. It's weird. This is probably why you would take 100 mil, bro.
Exactly. I did this thing here to my boys, yeah. Actually, my boy used to do it first. I'm not gonna name his name, but we used to do this thing where we were in this is where we were like year 7,
Can you understand that you won't name him, but you're about to name yourself?
Brother, I don't mind that. This is actually man them banter.
It's not
like man them would find this funny, bro. I can't lie.
You just said that everyone was vexed at you for sending it. So what?
You I think Pio, but everyone else laughed. Favor laughed. Lewis laughed.
Alright, go on.
Even what it up to niggas?
The net knows they're weird. They're weird.
They're mocking. No, so we see this thing where we're like year 7, year 8, yeah, where every now and again, yeah, obviously that was when people were using Snapchat as the main messaging tool. Every now and again, randomly just send a picture of a bad shit, and it'll be for 1 second. So you say, ugh, and then it just became a thing where we would carry on doing that. But we don't do it every day. It's like every 6 months or something.
Nah, I remember you told me there was. I swear.
Oh, okay, now he's capping.
No, you might have had a group chat.
No, we didn't have.
Yes, you did.
You're capping now.
Yes, you did.
Bro, I've been honest this whole episode. I'm not gonna start lying now. Don't try it. Don't try it, you chicken bastard.
But you know what?
You chicken bastard. You chicken bastard.
Stuff like this explains though. Now I get why you would so readily do the buy shit.
Oh, nigga, man, I'm trying to do this psychological.
No, I'm not, because to me, Like, I find shit repulsive. Like, I don't even think I've changed a nappy. Ever.
You've never changed a nappy?
No.
Man, you're just a bad person. Man.
So, like, I feel like with you, maybe when you're getting it done, half of it is 100 mil, half of it is let me dissect what type of shit this
up,
is.
Man. Shut
You and your
man.
bro.
Shut up,
You
man.
and your friends send you
You're
a
doing
video.
a lot now.
I'm not, but you and your deep it. If there's
But
two,
I haven't done it in 2022, so shut your mouth. I actually haven't done it in 2022, so you're trying to paint the picture that I do this every week, bro.
okay, answer me this year.
I ain't done it in 2022.
You haven't sent one in 2022.
Gara,
Have you received one?
no,
In
110%.
2022?
But you're making me laugh.
What's he give
You
up?
gotta be honest.
So you gave up then?
New Year's resolution and that.
You're disgusting.
Hey, but anyway, going forward. The reason why I asked you like your moral compass and stuff like that, yeah, is because I was watching this show, innit?
What show?
Bro, it's called Dark Money. I reckon.
Ooh, I was gonna start that. You know?
Bro, start it. You know you'll finish it by tonight. It's 4 episodes and it's like 15 minutes, innit?
They sold the youth into something. I swear. What did they do?
So it's a BBC drama. No, it's a Channel 4 drama. It's a British drama. But you know British dramas,
They clap. They slap. They slap.
they have this je ne sais quoi.
Yeah.
It's different. So it's basically this kid, yeah, like British family, like they're bit. I wouldn't say they're basically broke because he can't afford a new fridge.
Fridge is expensive.
and he couldn't afford a parking fine.
Okay, now he's probably broke. Yeah.
To the point where bailiffs will come into his door and that. So basically, their son, yeah, their youngest son, yeah. Make sure it's still recording. Yeah, cool. Their youngest son, yeah, is basically he gets like a job in a film, innit? But it's a Hollywood film, and they're British family. So obviously the son needs to fly over to America to shoot the film. Big Hollywood film. Basically, it's like Star Wars, basically. So he's got this job in the film, yeah. But his parents are both so broke that they can't afford to take like a month or two off.
So
work.
they just sent him.
So they send him.
He's
But
definitely
then
getting touched.
they're told, yeah, that by like a chaperone, by like an agency company will look after him. So he's gone. He's now come back. Yeah, he's come back now. He's had like a welcome home party, yeah, and then he's now gone upstairs
And he's crying in his bedroom.
and like he's just crying in his room.
There
His,
you
par-
go,
and his parents are like, "Why are you crying?"
yeah.
Innit? They show him a video, and it's a video of like a producer like sexually like forcing him to do stuff, innit? Man,
How did he get the video?
because that was like the second or third time that the Don had come to his room to be like, "You're doing this."
Wait, so I'm confused. So where did they get the vid from?
He recorded it on his phone. The kid
Secretly.
yeah, secretly. He secretly
Fucking
recorded it.
hell.
So then now obviously the parents.
Wait, do you see what they made him do?
Nah. But you can hear audio, in it, bro. Even when I was watching, I was like, "Bro, this is so mad." Like, bro, nah, it's a good
It's
watch.
pretty dark.
So now,
What, as in that small clip was a good watch, or the whole thing's a good watch?
no, the video.
Got him.
Bro, this isn't funny. The whole series is a good watch. But like, you know when you're watching something, yeah, like you actually feel emotion.
Like you're
you're bare invested. Like, I was on the train and I was watching. I was like, I'm so invested.
I should have brought my earphones. I would watch on the way home.
So then now, the parents are like, fuck, like what can we do? So now
I think I saw this snippet, and they've got the guy that used to be in EastEnders, the black guy. Like they tried to
they try talking to a lawyer or something.
one black guy, yeah,
Uh,
and he goes, because it isn't in because it happened in the US.
Yeah.
You have to go through the US.
Yeah.
That guy used to be in EastEnders.
Did he?
You see, you should know. He was my man's son, Patrick's son.
No, he wasn't Patrick's son.
Google Patrick's son,
He wasn't.
and he's the EastEnders banger.
That
I
wasn't
think
Patrick's
I
son.
thought his name was Paul or something.
Yeah, I know who Paul is. Paul EastEnders.
Yeah.
It'll be Paul Truman because of Patrick. Sorry about that burp, guys. That was disgusting.
And he didn't even say sorry to me.
Man, your man dem's calm.
Oh, that stinks. Yeah, him. It's him. That is him. That's actually him.
You're right. You're right. Paul Truman, EastEnders.
This guy still watches EastEnders, and your like buzzers didn't pick that up.
What's his name? It's played by Gary Beadle.
Yeah, that's him, bro. He was also in, I think, the Sarah Jane Adventures.
Gary Beadle. I want to see if he was in Dark Money. Oh, where's his IMDb? Yeah, let's go on his IMDb.
Why don't you just type in Dark Money after it?
There's more suspense.
Nah, bro, just type in his name and then Dark Money.
No, you're nervous now, like.
Wait, go Dark Money cast. That was definitely him.
You just saw two black guys. You just saw two black guys, yeah, and you said, yeah, it must be him.
No, it was one.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. I got you there.
Nah, man.
Yeah. So obviously now they've gone to lawyers. Lawyers are like, you can't do anything because it didn't happen in the UK. And if you go to America, you got to pay their money that you don't have the money for. So then now they get in contact with the company and they're like, "Raw, this is what's happened. What are you gonna do about it?"
The chaperone one.
The chaperone company and the actual company that's made the film, innit?
Yeah.
So they're like, "What are you gonna do about it? Like, this is what one of your producers has done." They're like, "Alright, cool. Here's a meeting of us. Let's talk." They've now said, "Listen, sign this NDA.
How much you get?
We'll give how much we're giving you. But once you sign this NDA, you can't tell anyone. If you tell anyone, we'll sue you for damages. We'll sue you for like defamation of character.
And you'll be done. Yeah,
You'll be done." And then they give them 3 million. They take the money.
Wait, how many episodes in?
This all happens in the first episode, so that I actually haven't really ruined it. Like the main, like actual series is like
that's hard though.
What happens to the family after they take the money? Because it goes forward, then it goes back, then it goes forward, goes back. More time, it's forward in the present time.
3 million.
3 million. But bro, you need to realize how broke they were.
Nah,
that changed. That 3 million actually changed their life for good and bad.
Yeah, but it changed the youth's life too.
Exactly.
But to be fair, the youth's life would have been changed regardless had they taken the money or not.
Yeah, regardless. It's a good watch. That's why I just have thinking, right, I wish I'm more
Wait, so if you're the parents, are you taking it?
I wouldn't say no after watching that.
But you don't know.
But bro, I would love to say no, and that's the answer that everyone wants to say. But
would you have even sent the youth in the first place?
But again, I ask that question as well, yeah.
But if you're not in that situation, how desperate are you?
And they're probably thinking, raw, like, this is Hollywood film, this is our big break, like, but we're broke, we can't take the time off work. They said,
no, watch that.
Chaperone.
That's fucked.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah,
so it's crazy. It's a really good watch. You can probably finish it in 1-2 days, but it's a good watch. Right? I'm thinking, well, what's your moral compass saying? Like, I think everyone has a price, regardless of what we do in life.
I don't know about that one though.
But I think everyone's threshold to the amount of money they will accept, it varies based on how much of a scumbag you are.
3 million though.
I don't think 3 million is enough. Me personally, I would have counted it if I was them. And
they would have counted it, man.
I would, because figure you've got all the bargaining power, bro.
To be fair, it's either because in
that position you got all the bargaining power. If you say 100 million, what's them to say no?
Because I can imagine some people would probably be like, how dare you even accept a figure because of where it represents. But then at the same time, it's either you've already inherited the trauma
of that.
It's either be broke in the same situation or have like 5,
money
10 million.
to master pain.
No, I think I probably would take the money. Because then if you take them to court, what's going to happen? You're going to get money as well as maybe them being persecuted. The only difference is here is that they're not persecuted. So it comes down to which is more important. The money or showing your child that people who do wrong get punished. Because that might have a lifelong
impact on him.
He might think, well then what's the point of me ever standing up for myself in general then? So I don't know, it depends. It depends who you are.
There was another reason why they didn't want to go, and that was because why they wanted to take the money, because he was like, I don't want anyone to know.
Who said that?
The son kept on saying, I don't want anyone to know.
How old is the son?
He was like, he was young, bro.
Damn.
He was like, I think he must have been like 12.
Damn.
He was like 12.
I don't know why I asked that. Like, there was an age that you could have said, and I would have been like, Fairs. Do you know what I mean? I don't know why I asked that.
Yeah, it was at 12. But nah, it's a good watch. I really recommend it. And it's a quick watch as well. Like, you can get it done and dusted soon. Should I turn it off now?
It just did by itself.
Bro, you're starting to get a bit chilly, so they probably even clocked.
It was.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, but it's a good watch, man. I've been in my TV bag, man.
What else? Did you have other things for today that you saw?
Nothing much. It was mainly that, but I was thinking, yeah. So then, for some, I was watching Stranger Things on my way here, innit?
I started that as well.
Bro, that thing's a horror film. I can't even lie.
They've changed. They've changed. If you compare last season to this season, they've gone in like a paranormal activity.
Yeah, it's bro. I can't even lie. There's some scenes I'm watching. I'm like, bro, like this is spooky.
Like that it's the Vecna curse where it starts rising up. You know what's so fucked though?
I go. You know when I watch it, I have to make sure my mum and dad aren't around the corner, fam.
How do you feel?
Shit, witchcraft.
I thought that too. How do you feel when you see the bones crack?
Bro, I'm just like, that's actually...
You know what's so mad?
You like it.
I found it weird, like, I found it kind of satisfying. Like,
so what, hearing like the sounds?
I know, seeing it too. Like, so the first one was, the girl in it. It was the girl that got done. Then there's the guy with the glasses.
Yeah.
No, it's just, I'm being honest. Like, I saw it and it didn't. I was like, oh, cool. It's like the same.
You said it was satisfying, nigga.
No, it's the same. Like, I get the same feeling when someone's doing ASMR of food and they got like crunchy chicken and they go, it's like.
So you like the sound of it? Is that what you're trying to say?
And the look, yeah, it just look cool.
Yeah, you're tapped.
And then their faces get sucked in. I think I'm on like episode 3.
I'm on 4. But they're bare long. They're like an hour and 15 minutes. Ooh, it's like watching a film.
No.
But anyway, that had me thinking, yeah. And when I was out during the weekend with my friends, yeah, like seeing friendship groups, yeah. See how like in a friendship group, like even with us, man, yeah. It's like, or probably in your other friendship groups that you have, yeah. It's like when you think of one person, yeah, they have like a role in the friendship. And how I see it with the friendship group thing, it's like everyone has their own different role. Even though you're all similar people, everyone has like their own USP and their own different role that like adds to the group, that makes the group so great. Do you get what I mean? So like, what do you think? Like,
but then can't 2 people offer the same thing?
Oh no, definitely they can. I'm not saying that it's like only one person can do this. Like, oh, this is my job. But it's like, I was thinking, what do you think your role is, and what do you think your friends think your role is?
I don't think I offer much. When's the last time I said something in any GC?
Man said I just take. Man said he's a parasite. He leeches onto the host.
No, but deeper though. When's the last time you saw me engage in a conversation?
I'm not
any of our group chats.
Nigga,
in real life.
Nigga, I'm not talking about the last how many weeks. I'm just talking about
the last 2-3 months.
No, you just as a person over the last X amount of years you've been alive for, bro.
My role.
You're laughing because you can think of something.
Nah, I can't. Actually,
something came to your head, but you're like, I can't say that.
Nah, literally.
That'll get me cancelled.
My role, I don't have an answer.
Nah, man, come on, you gotta think more, man. I'm not letting you off the hook like that, man.
What do I think my role is?
Like, what do you think you add to like a friendship group? Or just French, or your relationships in general? It just had me thinking. It was literally a shower thought I had, like, literally on my way here.
I have to have showers to have those thoughts, innit?
Oh man, shut up. Such a Negro.
I think I bring humour. I think I bring understanding. I think that's really it, man. That's my USP. I think so. Humour and understanding. Yeah, that's it. I think that's my role. I don't know what you.
Humour and understanding in what way though?
I make niggas laugh.
But how? Because the way I make people laugh is different to the way that you make people laugh. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yours is body wise. You're like you're more emotive. You're like.
What are you trying to say? I'm a monkey. Is that what you're trying to say?
No, but people have said that your type of humour is more like you're funnier if they can see you. You know.
But I've got a podcast and niggas are still laughing.
But they can see you.
No, they couldn't on season 1.
True, but I'm saying no, but you know what I mean. Your humour is more. It's like what's the word? It's like
niggas trying to say you're living me. I'm the whole package.
Nah. As in, like, no, because like, deep it, like my in-person effect isn't the same as yours.
Yeah, Gara.
Whereas, like, I think my type of humour is probably a bit more sarcastic
and a bit more witty.
Yeah, whereas this is more like.
Why you laughing? Why you laughing?
Yours is more like a clown car or something, like, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna eat your face. Got your bitch.
Literally. See, but I couldn't do that. Yeah. I couldn't do that. It wouldn't be as funny.
Yeah. You've got more English banter. I've got maybe more American banter.
Yeah.
If you were to summarize.
Yeah.
I belong in the States. Actually, no, I don't.
No, I think I'd say just humour and understanding. I think that's probably what My friends probably say,
understanding in what way though? Again, I'm just pressing you just because I'm in the mood to press.
Understanding.
You're playing the closed book card. You need to open up more, man.
No, that's rich. Wait, so what you ask? You said about
Understanding in what way?
No, just more like I think I can grasp a conversation, and I think say things and not say things at the right time, which allow another person to speak openly, which I think is a skill.
Nah, it is.
You know, I think if anything, in the last few years, I've learned to speak less, which has finally made a bigger impact. Speaking less,
but sometimes speaking less is speaking more.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, what do you think?
As in, what you have.
What do you think my friends would say? I think they'd say that. I'd say humour and understanding.
I think they'd say the humour, and then I also think they'd say you have what's the word? You're the sort of friend, yeah, that like if I'm going through a mad thing and I need to like, I don't know, just let shit off. You'd be probably one of the first.
So that's
two or three people I think of.
That's understanding, then.
Yeah. Like you're the friend that's like, which, you know, I can be that friend, but I don't think that's what I'm known for. Yeah, but I don't know if I'd want to be known as that friend because that sort of friend, bro, I feel sorry for them, man.
Bro, you know what's so funny?
Everyone's coming like everyone's coming to you with different problems. Yeah, and it's like, bro, who the fuck do I go to? One and two, it's like, bro, I can't be carrying all your shit, man. Fuck, it's hard.
It's funny you say this, yeah. I think I've noticed myself become way more selfish. Like I've just kind of.
You need to be, man.
I've not been as I'll engage in conversations, but put it this way, when a conversation occurs, like conversations don't come about unless one person in that conversation wants something. Otherwise, why would the conversation occur? In any conversation,
regardless if it's a selfish reason or not.
Every single conversation, someone wants something in it.
Yeah.
So I find that, depending on how adept you are at reading signals, one person might say something. One person may be able to read between the lines and say, "Oh, this person needs me to ask, are you okay? Is anything going on?" Someone else see that message and just not see that, and then carry on the conversation.
And you're the sort of nigga to see it and ask.
So now what I think I've started doing is purposely not seeing it for a bit.
But then does that make you a bad friend?
I've been thinking about that, Bears. I've been thinking about...
Does that make you a bad friend? Because you're being ignorant on purpose.
Yeah.
Because it's like, say for example, if someone else was doing that and they genuinely didn't catch that like cue...
It's different.
It's like, I don't expect you to get that cue, but you notice and you're like, let me just park that, man.
No,
and it's also like, sorry to cut you off, but it's like they might be bringing it up on purpose because they know you're the sort of person to pick up on that
I've
cue.
noticed that
so it gives them the opportunity to then be like, and now I can talk.
No, literally, I think I just took a break for a while. I haven't been on my phone much, and then like I noticed there's like a few friends that I was talking to them very normally, but like maybe very abnormally to them. And then there was one time where I just thought, okay, fuck it, let me read between the lines. And they all had something to let off, as you said. So I don't know. I think, how about you? What do you think yours are?
Question though. Sorry. You don't have to answer this if you don't want to, yeah? But if you feel as if, say for example, I'm not saying this is with you, but obviously you're the sort of person where people come to you with problems, innit? But let's say, you've got a friend, every time you talk, it's not to talk about you, it's just for them to talk about how their life is going, how shit is going, and for you to come and help solve their problems.
Yeah.
Is that a friendship? You don't have to answer this question because I've kind of put you on the spot.
No, because I've thought about this a lot.
Is that friendship?
I think it depends.
Was that? I just need the therapy, but I don't want to spend the piece.
I think it depends. Because John is no. Because I thought about this. I think it depends because you can't expect. Because maybe that friend gives back in a different way that isn't that. They may give back in a different form, you know, like is that friendship or not? I think people that, and I'm not grouping myself in. By the way, so when I say this, I'm not grouping myself into this. I'm just saying, if you're someone that is like what T has described in that you have a lot of people maybe letting off on you because you're good at listening and understanding, then I think there comes a point where you have to start to ask a question like that to see, okay, how many of my actual questions are two-way? So how many of my actual friendships are two-way?
Yeah.
But then at the same time, I feel like it's unfair to ask of certain people
that don't have the capacity to even
do you
do
know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I think
No, I agree with you. I think friendship is all about you help me, I help you. But then obviously there are going to be friendships where I help you more than you help me, just because of stuff that's happened in your life, and that's fine. But I think it does become a problem where the scales aren't aligned. I'm starting to use that bit. I've been saying
aligned.
Yeah, the scales aren't aligned. Bro, it becomes a problem where it's like, alright, cool, 90% I talk my shit, 10% I talk my shit. I think then it becomes a problem. And 2, when it's like they just don't even think about you.
How about you? So wait, so what do you think your role is? And
say vibes, man.
Comic relief.
vibes, man. I'd also say
This is jokes.
I feel as if I keep it real with my friends. I think I'm the person where it's like, I think I give them I think sometimes I give them the harsh realities that they don't want to hear. So say for example, like they're going through a mad thing and they're blaming other people, I'll be like, nah, bro, like
It's a you thing.
It's a you thing. Like I'll tell them the shit that they don't want to hear, and they might take it on board. They might not take it on board, but at least I've planted the seed.
You've tried.
Yeah, to give you a different perspective. Like I feel as if a lot of friendships, like people want to, like you want to keep your friend happy. You want to tell them, yeah, bro, it's not you, it's not you. Like it will pass, or don't worry, like you'll get through it. Whereas with me, I like to keep real with my friends in it. Like if you're my boy, even you're my sister. Like bro, I'll keep it real. Like if you're the problem, I'll be like, bro, like it's a you thing. Like pattern up. Like, that's me. Like I just like to keep it real with my friends in it. And most of the time, they might not take it in, but maybe in a couple of months or weeks, they'll be like,
they'll deep it. Yeah,
right. Still, do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
I think probably a bit of that.
But then, do you ever feel a pressure to be a vibes man?
People ask me this question all the time.
This is so jokes.
People, I think you're probably like,
it's the man behind the mask.
Nah, I don't.
No, but do you know what I mean? As in, because you're the known vibes man, then if you're having a bad day, you're still the vibes man.
Yeah, bro, yeah. That can be long.
Yeah.
That can be long. Yeah. Some days, sometimes I just want to bake. Sometimes I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying still.
In uni, any function we go to, you were in our group usually, you were with the, like let's say that there was like a ranking of the most active.
Yeah.
Like if you had like, what's it? Energy particles inside you.
Not even active in the sense of gal, just active.
Yeah,
just being busy.
Very lively.
Just being busy.
I say you were always top 2.
Yeah, I hear you.
Do you know what I mean? To the point where people would piggyback off your vibe. I see that happen there.
Bro,
I've probably done it.
Bro, I've clocked it in bed. Yeah, even like bro, like even Donnies I don't know, bro.
You'll be like,
I'm like, bro, I hate that shit, bro. I hate that shit when man them do that. Like, I don't mind if my guys do that. That's like, yeah, because bro, like if you're trying to leave it something, I'll help facilitate that. You know what I mean? But I clock when some man do that, I'm just like, bro, like allow that. That's one thing I don't like when niggas are trying to piggyback off me.
Pretty time.
Yeah, we still got like 3-4 minutes.
You know what's mad? Like I sometimes wonder. The person that you are in your friendship group, it's funny. Your children will come along and be completely different people in theirs, and that might cause you man to clash. Do you know what I mean?
Ooh, yeah. But then, don't you think you're just like your personality is a combination of your mum and your dad? Like you take stuff from your mum, you take stuff from your dad, and then you like go into a hybrid from your mum and dad.
Plus the environment.
Yeah,
no, I agree.
But then I feel as if the environment that you're at the most is home. I want to say.
Yeah, for the average person. Yeah.
So that environment is created by your mum and dad.
I'd say so.
And that is good and bad traits for your mum and dad. Not just good. That's good and bad. Yeah. So I would say more likely you're gonna be like one of them, but then you're also gonna have traits of the other one.
All right. Would you say I've ever taken the motivational role?
Yeah, you have your moments.
Yeah.
When you're at your highs. But when you're at your lows,
you niggas ain't hearing nothing. Niggas ain't hearing nothing.
Niggas are thinking you're dead. Motivation at you.
Shit,
when you're going through them lows.
On the highs, I'm texting everyone like
yo, man,
how you doing? What's going on? Word.
Bro, you're lows, yeah, bro. You ain't getting nothing from this guy, bro. You'll get I'll just get through life, man.
Bro.
Just get through it. Come on, you do that 10 talks.
Bro. At my lows, all you'll get is just do it tomorrow, man. Give it one more day.
Hey, fucking man. But yeah, man, nah, we should just round up now. But yeah, man, love for tuning in, love for being here, love for being present, love for listening, and love for just enjoying agendas and enjoying facts, man. But yeah, man, it's been another week, it's been another episode. Hopefully you, man, have enjoyed it. You enjoyed the jokes, you've enjoyed the fun, you've enjoyed the facts, you've enjoyed the agendas, you've enjoyed the dynamic duo that you know, love and appreciate. It's been your boy T.
It's been your boy F.
And that's another week, another episode, another Agenda Over Facts, Season 2, Episode 13. Locked, done, and ready for you, man, in a bit.